We're in Corpus Christi, Texas for today's third round girls soccer playoff matchup. It's the regional semifinal between the Cedar Park Timberwolves and the McAllen Memorial Lady Mustangs. How do you do? I'm Mark May, and we are at Cabinet Stadium, and it's a beautiful day here in Corpus Christi, just by the seaside. As we get ready for soccer action, Memorial girls are 23-0. They're ranked 7th in Class 5A among Texas teams, going up against Cedar Park, the team that defeated them in the playoffs last year. So these two teams remember that game from a year ago, and we're about ready to play. They're introducing the Memorial Mustangs right now. Let's listen in.
Number 4, Victoria. Sanchez. Number 12, Sarah Restrepo. Number 13, Emma Solis. Number 14, Brooke Cruz. Number 15, Sarah Rodriguez. Number 16, Ingrid Salinas. Number 17, Diana Ramos. Number 18, Lily Zuniga. Number 19, Marisa Garcia. Number 20, Paula Quiñones. And number 21, Aitana Mata. Assistant coaches, Tobar Chavez, and head coaches, Matthew Cranston. Welcome once again to the Mustangs and to the Timberwolves here in Corpus Christi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to stand, we ask you to please rise at this time as we play our national anthem. And gentlemen, if you have your hand here, we ask you to kindly remove it at this time.
We're about ready to play here as the teams kind of shake hands at midfield. Cedar Park and McAllen Memorial. Memorial will be in white with the blue shorts, and Cedar Park in the mostly black with green. Cedar Park Timberwolves, their record comes in at 18 wins, 4 losses with 2 draws. They're ranked 20th in Class 5A in the state of Texas, have 71 goals scored through their 24 matches, averaging about 3 goals a game and giving up less than 1 goal a game. They've given up just 16 goals in 24 games. And as for McAllen Memorial, we mentioned they were 23-0, ranked 7th in Class 5A. They've scored 124 goals. In fact, it's the 4th straight year they've had at least 100 goals in a season, averaging 5.4 goals per game and giving up just 16 in 23 matches, so less than 1 goal per game right there. So both teams have very strong defenses, pretty stout offenses as well, coming into this regional semifinal match. And this is the same round they met in last year, and that was a Cedar Park victory last year up here in Corpus, score of 3-0. It's a different stadium, but it was played up here in Corpus Christi. Head coach of Cedar Park is Coach Winston Poole. He's in his 5th year, and for McAllen Memorial in his 18th year is Coach Kaiser, Coach Matthew Kaiser. How did Memorial get here? Well, they won their bi-district match over Donna High School 9-1. Then they defeated Gregory Portland's Wildcats in the area round 5-1. So they've had 2 decisive wins in the playoffs so far. Cedar Park, meanwhile, edged out San Antonio Alamo Heights 1-0 for a bi-district title, and they beat San Antonio J 8-0 in area. The winner of this game will face either Nicky Rowe or San Antonio Piper. Those 2 teams kicking off right at 7 o'clock, same time as this one, just a few miles to the north up in Rockport. They're playing at Pirate Stadium, home of the Rockport Fulton Pirates, and that'll be Nicky Rowe against San Antonio Piper. Rowe goes into that with a 7-game win streak, Piper with a 2-game win streak. And we'll see what happens there. On neutral grounds, Cedar Park has played 6 games on a neutral surface. They're 5-1. Memorial has played either on a neutral field just twice, and they are 2-0. So Memorial now taking the field. Number of other interesting notables about the Mustangs. They won their district title for the 3rd straight year. They've been unbeaten in district all 3 seasons. And they've had 2 straight regular seasons where they were unbeaten in going into the playoffs. This is the 2nd year in a row they've done that. And the 4th straight year that they've been this far in the state's Sweet 16. We mentioned that this is the 4th straight year. They've had 100-plus goals scored. They've also, for the 4th straight year, 20-plus wins. And for the 4th straight year, fewer than 20 goals allowed across the season. 10 playoff wins for the Mustangs in the last 4 years. Kennedy Kaiser, number 10 for the Mustangs, the Rio Grande Valley's career record holder with 241 goals. That includes all matches. And it'll be Memorial who will be kicking off here to get things started. And we're underway here at Cabinet Stadium in Corpus Christi. McAllen Memorial going from right to left and Cedar Park from left to right. Here's Memorial sending it inside. Kaiser, the closest Mustang there, but the ball scooped up by the Timberwolves goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, by the way, is Gemma Hart. Goalkeeper for Memorial, Nina Balderas. It's a free kick awarded here to Cedar Park. Cedar Park on the move, controlling here. Brindley Nordstrom, she's a forward. Trying to get it through that Memorial defense. We're able to take this one to the outside, and they're going to send this one out of play. It'll be Cedar Park's throw-in. Throw in by Peyton Korndorfer, a defender. And ball goes out of play. This will be goal kick here for the Mustangs. It's a field up here at the Corpus Christi ISD Cabinet Athletic Complex. They have several fields here for different sports. In fact, this field shared by all 6 of the Corpus Christi high schools. King, Carroll, Miller, Moody, Ray, and Veterans Memorial. And all use this field. Winner of this will play for the regional title we mentioned against either Nicky Rowe or San Antonio Piper. This staying on the just inside now goes out off Cedar Park. And Mustangs with the throw in. Throw in there by Cerro Restrepo. Mustangs with control here in the attacking half. Moving down the left side, Lily Zuniga. Ball kicked out, still Memorial throw in. Had a lot of media come up from the Rio Grande Valley as well to cover not just this match, but there's also a match involving the Valley team, the Palmview Lobos boys team. Played right before this game here in the same stadium. They pulled off a 1-0 victory over Leander Glen, scoring with about 8 minutes remaining in that one. Break a scoreless tie. Here's a chance here for Memorial. Centering the ball, and a shot is going to go high over the bar. First shot of the game to the Mustangs. Leave on the shot there, Ava Thomas. Art, the keeper, puts the ball in play. Kick here awarded to the Timberwolves. Rolled by Korndorfer. To the foot of the Mustangs, Zayanya Naguma. Put up into the attacking half. We're trying to get it to Kaiser. Kaiser is senior. Final campaign for the Lady Mustangs. She's already a Division I signee for the Oklahoma Sooners, where she'll be playing next year. Congratulations to her on that. Korndorfer is going to get the throw in here for Cedar Park. A chance here for the T-Wolves. And the Mustangs able to break that up before a shot could materialize. Mustangs fighting at the far end. That's Kaiser with it. Kaiser moving in alone against the keeper. Save made. Ball still loose though. And the keeper able to cover it up. That's Hart. Falls on it. Stuffs the shot there by Kaiser, who is rambling down the right wing. And gets the first shot of the game on target for the Mustangs. Yeah, Cedar Park with the throw in. Ball comes to the foot of Danara Cardenas. Pass inside is kicked away by Cedar Park. And then headed by Blake Gilkey for the T-Wolves. T-Wolves on the attack here. Trying to get it ahead to Gilkey. Keeper coming out, and the keeper gets there first. It's Balderas. And able to send that into safety. Balderas coming a long way away from her net there, taking a chance, but was able to beat Gilkey to the ball. Throw in now again for the T-Wolves. Mustangs clear it upfield, but the midfielders for Cedar Park able to head it back. Now at the foot of Kaiser. Kaiser moving down the middle. She has a teammate to her left and one to the right. Ball's pass attempt there stuffed by Cedar Park. Cedar Park able to clear it up to midfield. Ball sent back in by Arisa Garcia for Memorial. And the pass there intended for Lily Zuniga, but Cedar Park getting there first. Now the defender, Garcia, able to pop that one out of bounds, and Cedar Park will bring up some reinforcements. Here to throw it in will be Olivia Towns. It's a defender for the T-Wolves. This ball cleared a long way down the field. It stays in, rides that sideline. So it'll be a Cedar Park throw-in. A throw-in by Towns. Ball sent upfield by Caitlin Piconga. T-Wolves throw in once more. No score yet. We're about 10 minutes in to the first half. This one sent into the penalty area for Cedar Park. The goalkeeper, Hart, scoops that up. The ball initially played there by Zuniga for Memorial, but Cedar Park able to gain control. Park will send this one down. This is for Gilkey. Gilkey trying to find space there on the right side. Will send this ball in, but it's going to go out. Be a goal kick here for the Mustangs. Oh no, it's going to be a corner kick. Must have touched the Mustang defender, and this will be our first corner of the match. Corner is going to be taken by Piconga. Bit of an outswinger. Looked like Cedar Park got ahead on that one, but not to any teammates. It's going to go out. Be a Mustang throw-in. This will be Garcia to throw it in. Mustangs will throw it again. Mustangs will move down the field. Picked up another 15 yards there for another throw-in. Game now in the 11th minute here at Cabinet Stadium in Corpus. No score yet, although the Mustangs did have a shot on net by Kennedy Kaiser earlier in the half. So a throw-in going to be by Thomas. Oh, now a foul called on Gilkey. This will be a free kick for the Mustangs. And the first free kick for the Mustangs in a dangerous position for Cedar Park. Kaiser standing there with Mata. Mata wearing the captain's armband. About 30 yards from goal. Kaiser also wearing a captain's armband. Mata steps over. Kaiser with the shot. And a save there by Hart. Second save now for Hart. There's Gilkey trying to gain control. Is dispossessed by Victoria Estrada. Cedar Park counters. Going to get the ball ahead to Nordstrom. Send the ball in. Heavy touch there, and the ball popped up in the air. Balderas able to grab it. The heavy first touch by the Cedar Park forward kept them from getting a shot off. Ball played by Estrada. Goes out of play, and they're going to say it's Mustang ball. It's going to be a throw in here by Thomas. And it goes to Estrada. And now a foul called. It's a third on the Mustangs. Ball comes all the way over to Korndorfer. It's the right fullback. Now played to Vienna Tran. Substitution for the Timberwolves. Number 19, Lane Cooper, midfielder, will come in. And stepping off the pitch right now is Christy Tabor. Korndorfer to throw this in. Hit by the Mustangs. It'll go back out. Korndorfer will throw it in again. Looks like Nordstrom sends it into the middle. Mustangs trying to smother the ball. Able to get on top of that one. Kaiser tried to chest it, unable to do so. Cedar Park sends it down, top of the area, and then cleared away by the Mustangs Garcia. Going to go all the way to Hart at the opposing end. Game now in the 15th minute. Cedar Park still looking for their first shot. And here's an attempt here for Kaiser. Is it sent in? This is onside. Kaiser able to get a shot and score! She beats Hart here in the 15th minute, and the Mustangs are on top, 1-0. The Mustangs take a 1-0 lead here in the 15th minute up against this Cedar Park team. This is a team that beat the Mustangs 3-0 last year. So that's certainly a morale booster there for the Mustangs. And many of these players who were part of that team that were shut out by Cedar Park last year are able to draw first blood here at Cabinist Stadium. That was a basic through ball to Kaiser, who was able to work around a defender and even use the defender as a screen, I bet, against Hart so Hart couldn't get a secure jump to the ball. Didn't get there in time as Kaiser sent it through with plenty of pace, and it's 1-0 Mustangs. Second foul here called on Cedar Park. And ball played by Mata. It's headed back toward the keeper. And another header and a save made by the goalkeeper, Hart. There's a header there by Naguma. And Hart did a brilliant job there to prevent a 2-0 deficit. It's her third save. And this is going to be the first corner now for the Mustangs. And Mata will be taking the corner kick. Wind is kind of blowing in favor of the Mustangs here in this half. And this one goes in. It's an Olympic goal! How about that? Mata puts it in from the corner. And the Mustangs go up 2-0. With still 24 minutes to play in half number one. Mustangs with 5 shots on target here early. They've got a 2-0 lead. Mata put perfect spin on that. It was heading toward the far post and able to curl in. They call that an Olympic goal. So it takes Olympian-like skill to execute one of those. 2-0 Mustangs in front. The Mustangs came in averaging over 5 goals a game. It's often very hard to maintain such an average as you get deeper into the playoffs and defenses get tougher to crack. Cedar Park continues to press. That pass intended for Nordstrom. It goes out of play. Mustang throw in. Headed down by Nordstrom. That goes out. Throw in by Korndorfer. And Korndorfer get another throw in here. So Cedar Park has been able to advance the ball plenty of times into the attacking third, but have yet to generate a shot on net. This one's going to be a goal kick. Korndorfer able to keep that one from going out. And the pass kept in by Nordstrom. Mustangs send it into touch. Throw in goes to Tren. It's coming over for Kaiser, who's able to flick that forward, but not able to keep it in play. And Kaiser, of course, one of those players you've always got to keep an eye on. She'll play at all three phases of the field, the left side, right side, even down the middle. It's always looking for the opening. Header by Cedar Park, and Mustangs not wanting to take any chances there, although Balderas was coming out of net. They send it out of play. Towns throws it in, and it looks like it went off of Cooper. It's going to be another goal kick here for the Mustangs. Approaching the halfway point of the first half. Mustangs unable to keep that one in play. The Cedar Park's attack once more. Throw in by Towns. It's played by the Mustangs Naguma for a moment. I think this ball may have gone out. Going to be a Mustang throw in now. This will be Garcia to throw it in. By the way, for Kaiser, it's goal number 242. Counting all matches, including playoff matches. Mata also scoring in this half. The ball fought forward, played forward by Cardenas. I think we got a foul on the Timberwolves. That'll be their third foul. Mustangs also have 3. The 21st minute here in half number 1. Teams play 2 40-minute halves, and then if still tied, they go to extra time with 2 10-minute periods. And after that, if still tied, you go to penalty kicks. Best of 5 to start off with, and then single elimination, if you will, after that on the penalties. Ball sent forward by Cristela Sanchez there for Memorial. Mustangs have yet to make a sub. Cedar Park has made 1. And here are the T-Wolves on the attack again. Going to send this one down. Chasing after it is Picanga. Sends it into the middle. Memorial misplays it a little bit. A little missed kick, but they're able to clear it. So a touch there by Zuniga. And that'll be a throw in here for the T-Wolves. This will be another throw in here for Cedar Park. Throw in by Korndorfer. Ball sent into the middle by Anna Gertsema. Playing on the far side, there is Cooper. And then Cardenas able to clear that one. Cardenas again. I think this is going to go out for a goal kick. Here's Restrepo to take the kick. This ball intercepted by Memorial. Nice play there by Zuniga. And now we've got a free kick awarded to Cedar Park, though. Fourth foul on the Mustangs. Ball there for a moment at the foot of Berkeley Mungia. Sent forward, but the Mustangs able to clear that one. Ball comes to the foot of Ryan Haskins, a defender. Then Korndorfer sends it deep. The Mustangs play it out. It's played out by Restrepo. Korndorfer will throw this in. They're trying for the flick on there. Mustang defender touched it last. The Mustangs kicked that out of play rather than concede the corner kick. Korndorfer throwing it in. Mustangs able to chest that one down, trying to clear it. They do. Cedar Park being stingy here, not letting the Mustangs get it out of their defensive half. Now this will be a Cedar Park throw-in. Still Cedar Park's throw in, Korndorfer. Then headed by Nordstrom. Out on Memorial. And that one picked up by Balderas. Raced after their defender kind of guarding the ball there as Cedar Park was closing in. .50 ball goes out of play. Cedar Park throw in. Nordstrom will center that one. It gets played forward by Mungia. Now cleared out by the Mustangs again. Cedar Park not afraid to bring up that defensive back four all the way past the 50-yard line. Trying to apply more pressure in order to get on the scoreboard. They're down 2 goals. We're in the last 15 minutes now of the first half. And we've got a pushing foul here. This will be a Cedar Park free kick. Mustangs with 5 fouls, 3 on the T-Wolves. And this looks like it'll be Cooper to take the free kick. That's about 40 yards from net. Going to put up near. Baldetta's coming up to meet it. Gets a punch on it. Now the ball controlled by Cedar Park. A shot from distance, and Baldetta's with the save. It's a shot by Towns. He's able to pop it up over a sea of players on both sides in front of her. Baldetta's able to keep an eye on it and able to make the save off a soft shot. So first shot on target for Cedar Park, and the first save for Baldetta's. The 28th minute now. Kaiser and Mata with the goals for Memorial. Came in the 15th and 16th minute. There's Towns. Send that one. Cedar Park trying to get something going. Mustangs had numbers back there, though. Now the ball being controlled by Naguma. She'll send it way forward. Here's Kaiser now with it. Kaiser was trying to cut inside the defender. It's Korndorfer, I believe, who was able to kick it out of play. Although last touch by Kaiser. Nordstrom, and then that one simply mishit, goes out, and it'll be Memorial's throw-in here in the attacking third. Another throw-in coming to the Mustangs. Be a throw-in here by Zuniga. Cedar Park trying to win the ball so they can send it out. Mustangs with some stingy defending here. Able to generate turnovers. Throw in there by Mata. Goes back to Mata. She's going to sit it into the middle now. Kaiser tried to chest that one down, unable to bring it to her feet, though. And Cedar Park on the move. There's Cooper with the long kick. This is going to go to Nordstrom. Nordstrom with one defender in front of her, able to get around her and center the ball. And then Mata's there to kick it free. And then finally played upfield there by Sanchez. Gorndorfer recovers for Cedar Park. Sending it to the left side is Tran. Ball comes into the middle. Mustangs get the header on it. Shot from up top. Blocked in front by Memorial. And Mustangs Garcia able to clear it. Shots favoring the Mustangs right now, 6-4. Shots on target, though, 5-1. Favor of the Mustangs. And here comes a substitution. Cooper will come out, and coming back in is Christy Tabor. Mustangs block a shot from distance, and Balderas ready for it, though. She had Nordstrom closing in case Balderas gave up a rebound, but Balderas able to keep her eye on the ball and make that save. We're in the 32nd minute now. It's turn and firing there. Balderas with the another save there. That one coming off a shot from Gilkey. The throw in now for the T-Wolves. T-Wolves, plenty of room here in the midfield. Korndorfer's defender going to take advantage, come way up here. All the way into the attacking third, send it into the corner there, and the Mustangs will simply guard that one as it trickles out of bounds. Cedar Park with the kick. And this will be Restrepo to take the goal kick. Just under 8 minutes to play here in half number one. It's Nordstrom. Good job to control the ball and then get turned, but had the ball kicked away from her. Korndorfer will center it for Munguia, but Mustangs are able to kick that one away from her for a moment. And now we're here, it's at the foot of Naguma. Ed Kaiser deep on the left side, but unable to generate a pass that way. Cedar Park trying to methodically work it down toward the attacking third, but this goes out. Be Garcia with the throw in for the Mustangs. Ball played back to Towns. Also Grace Slaughter controlling the ball in that left back position. Korndorfer, the right back, and her pass intercepted for a moment, and Korndorfer has to play it out to prevent any kind of Mustang attack. So Kaiser with it. She'll give it up to Mata for the throw-in. Out of play, another throw-in here for the Mustangs. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. It's actually going to be a foul there and a free kick here for the Mustangs. Mata will take it. And since this one high, there's some numbers there. It comes to the foot of Nordstrom, looks like. Actually, that was Gilkey, and now Nordstrom has it. Now Towns. And she'll send it deep. Chasing after it is Sanchez for the Mustangs. Sanchez able to win the ball. Now the Mustangs on the move. They'd love to get that third goal here in this first half, take a big lead into the locker room, but don't want to give up one by accident. Garcia to throw it in. Kaiser with the header. It comes to the foot of Munguia once more. Korndorfer. Trying to center this one. It's going to go out for a goal kick. I believe that was Nordstrom tried to center the ball. It'll be Restrepo to take the free kick here for the Mustangs. We're in the last 4.5 minutes now of the first half. It's going to go out on Cedar Park here. This will be a throw in here for the Mustangs, and they can have a chance to bring some numbers forward here in the last 4 minutes of the first half. And Mata to throw it in. Headed out by Cedar Park. Mustang throw in again. Mustangs 23-0 this season. Cedar Park came in at 18-4 with 2 draws. And we've got a free kick awarded to the T-Wolves. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. A nice little flick on there at midfield, but it comes right to the Mustangs. It's Mata who is able to send it back. Cedar Park attacking up the left side. Played by Garcia. Now at the foot of Naguma. And sent forward for Kaiser. Kaiser, the keeper, coming way out, and the defender wisely sends that one out of play. It was Haskins. Made a good touch there, realizing her keeper was completely away from her net. Didn't want to take any chances and sent that one out of play. Mustangs will bring numbers forward, however, as we're in the last 2.5 minutes. This one will go out for a goal kick. And a goal kick taken by Haskins. And Mustangs on the move here. And we're at the 39th minute now here at Cabana Stadium. A long ball. This is onside. This is Nordstrom and shoots and save made. A save made there by Balderas. It went off the upright, which is not in play. That's the football goal post. And so it's considered out to be a corner kick now for Cedar Park. It's actually Gilkey with the shot. And a save made by Balderas. Ball's in play. Here a chance for Cedar Park. It goes into the middle. Heavy touch, however. And the Mustangs play this one into safety. Got 70 seconds left. Cedar Park hurrying with the throw-in. Goes into a Mustang defender, is able to send this one up about 20 yards. Korndorfer there. Sent back into play. Gilkey coming out for it. Heads it, taps it over Balderas, and there's a goal by the Cedar Park T-Wolves. Cedar Park able to get one back here in the last moments of the first half. And that goal, I believe, scored by Christy Tabor. She picked up the ball out of the net and raced back up to midfield. Clock stops with 52 seconds left, so the goal comes in the 39th minute. Rather, the 40th minute. We've got a game here going on at Cabana Stadium. A long pass. Balderas out for that one and able to intercept it. Racing toward it was Nordstrom. Last 10 seconds now of the half. And we are at halftime, and our score 2-1 in favor of McAllen Memorial. The Mustangs scoring in the 15th and 16th minutes behind goals by Mata and Kaiser. And then Tabor scores a poacher's goal there in the last minute of the first half to give Cedar Park some momentum as we head to the locker rooms and get ready for half number 2. We'll take a break and we'll continue with the second half of action. Before you know it, chance to check your phone, and we'll have the second half here at Cabana Stadium coming up shortly. 2-1 our score, Mustangs in front.
Sun rises early here, the wind has a say, and every round begins with purpose, a tradition unlike any other.
Okay, so it's not Augusta, but it is for a great cause. The 7th annual McAllen ISD Superintendent Scholarship Golf Tournament, powered by Noble, is happening on April 25th, 2026. We're taking over Champion Lakes Golf Course to raise money for student scholarships, and we need you there. Whether you want to play or get your business involved through one of our sponsorship spots, head over to McAllenisd.org and tap the golf tournament banner to get signed up. Expect some solid prizes, a lot of laughs, and a great day out on the links. Grab your clubs, and we'll see you on April 25th.
I'm just gonna mic you up really fast so we can get your audio.
Okay.
I'll put it on your shirt.
Yeah, well, tell me if I need to adjust it. My appreciation for Mrs. Krauts. Everyone has at least one teacher who makes a real difference in their lives. And for me, that teacher is Mrs. Krauts.
I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand how Mr. Cortez transcends the traditional role of an educator. He does not simply teach statutes and procedures, he builds advocates.
To be a good teacher, you need to meet a few criteria. 1, know the subject well enough to teach it with passion and drive. 2, have empathy for those around you leading different lives. 3, be reasonable with grades. 4, be silly when needed and serious when needed. And lastly, be Mr. Sun.
I'd rather be in your band one last year and be able to perform for you one last time than any other band. Once again, thank you for being a teacher and for making me a better player and making me love band.
You always seem to know the right thing to say. When you are feeling nervous, sad, or unsure of ourselves, your kindness, your patience, and your encouragement have helped make our classroom a place where we feel supported and motivated to learn. Oh my gosh. Teachers like you are rare, and being your students has been a great privilege and joy.
Having you as my teacher for the past 3 years has been such a gift, and I'm grateful for all you have taught me. I'm going to miss you so much when I go to high school.
I am so sorry for what the class and me do to you. I want you to know that I admire everything that you do. But if you haven't read my What I Want You to Be When I Grow Up, it says a teacher, because I love all your work. I also want to be a reading teacher. Also, I want to be just like you. I just want to tell you thank you. You will always be in my heart. And also happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Always, Allison. Thank you. It says, congratulations, dear Laura Krauts, because of your
Dedication, impact in the classroom, and commitment to student success.
You have earned a master designation through the McAllen ISD Teacher Incentive Allotment TIA program.
This recognition reflects the difference you make every day in the lives of your students.
And the high standards of excellence you bring to our district.
Thank you for being part of the McAllen ISD family. Oh my gosh, this means so much. This means so much to me after so long teaching.
So, is that why you're here?
Amazing. Thank you. But this is a real payment right here, guys. It's my students. Appreciate it.
In the McAllen Independent School District, students can choose their own path. It all begins with tapping into their innate curiosity, empowering them with tools, setting them on a path to explore and to create. From the classroom to the stage and the Friday night lights, in our State A-rated district, our students learn to shine and become beacons of learning. We know every child learns differently. That is why we offer something for all children in McAllen ISD. They compose the theme for their future one note at a time.
At McAllen ISD, we believe great schools do not stand alone. They are built on the strength of a caring community. For decades, McAllen ISD's partners have helped shape who we are. From our humble beginnings to the thriving district we are today, community support has fueled our mission. Whether through mentorship, donations, or volunteering your time, you have helped us build programs that empower each child. Together, we have expanded learning beyond the classroom, from providing meals and supplies to transportation and mentorship opportunities.
So having partners here at our school definitely allows our students to have opportunities that extend beyond the classroom and connect with real-world experiences. It begins to pave a path for what it is that they would like to do themselves in the future for a career path. So definitely a big connection for that.
Every partnership creates a ripple, one that reaches families, inspires leaders, and opens doors for the next generation. Because of your continued belief in McAllen ISD, our future is brighter than ever. Together, we are creating safe, innovative learning spaces and ensuring every child has the chance to dream, discover, and achieve.
Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias.
Legacy. It's the hands that build the classrooms, the minds that shaped futures, the dreams that never stop growing. Every lesson taught, every step forward woven into the fabric of who we are. Generations of teachers, staff, and students leaving footprints that others will follow. The spirit of past years thrives within us.
Olympic team, and the emotions come pouring out.
We're here because they were here. When a child comes through our doors, the world beckons. Because here, they will find their calling, their passion, their legacy.
between McAllen Memorial and Cedar Park. My name is Mark May with MITV Sports. We also have Joe De La Garza here on camera and our producer, Roy Gonzalez, ready to bring you the second half of action. Still anybody's game right now as Memorial jumped in front in the 15th minute. Kennedy Kaiser with the goal. Then a minute later, the Mustangs had won a corner kick. Mata took the corner and put it in from there. An Olympic goal, putting her team up 2-0 after 16 minutes of action. And then in the last minute of the half, 52 seconds remaining, it was Christy Tabor who punched in a goal after a mad scramble in front of net. And that made it 2-1, and that's where we went to halftime. So I think both teams still feeling confident for this second half and should see plenty of more action here as the lights are on here at Cabana Stadium. We're ready for half number 2. Mustangs will be going from left to right, wearing the white and with the blue shorts. And then the Cedar Park wearing the dark green jerseys with the black shorts. T-Wolves 18-4 with 2 draws, came in ranked 20th in Class 5A as the state of Texas. Mustangs ranked 7th in Class 5A at the 23-0 record. Ball misplayed there by Balderas, but able to pick it up without any problems. And we're underway here in the second half. Winner of this game goes on to the regional final to play for the regional championship, the Region 4 Class 5A Division 2 championship against either Nicky Rowe or San Antonio Piper. A score from that game, Piper up 1-0. And here's a center ball right down the middle, and a shot goes wide. Ball was centered perfectly, and a chance there for the forward Gilkey, who sent that one wide right. And it's going to be a goal kick. And that might be one that they will wish they had back. Gilkey looked like she had enough time to settle that ball before shooting, but a big spin on the ball caused it to go to the right. Cedar Park sends this one into the middle, and Balderas comes out to smother that one. Tough ball to control there as it was coming right down to her feet. She went down to her knees to smother it and stymie the Cedar Park attack. No chance here for the Mustangs now. A nice move by Naguma, sends it ahead. Yeah, a chance moving into the area. Shot blocked in front. It's a shot by Kaiser. It's blocked by the defender, number 14, Grace Slaughter. Throw in here for the Mustangs. And a ball kicked upfield by Isla Galant. Ball going to go all the way back to Balderas. Last year, Cedar Park came away with the victory when these two teams met in the third round. Mustangs looking to even the score, so to speak, here if they pull off the victory here tonight. And a long ball trying to get it ahead to Nordstrom. Picked up by Balderas. Cedar Park immediately coming out with putting pressure on the Mustang defense. Looking for that equalizer. And ball goes to Gilkey. Gilkey's shot is high and off the football crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Mustangs. By the way, some of our halftime stats, Cedar Park had outshot Memorial 9-6. Outshot them in shots on target 6-5. After Mustangs were up 5-1 in that category at one point. So the last 5 shots on net have been taken by Cedar Park. saves, 3 for Hart in the Timberwolf goal, and 5 for the Mustangs Balderas. Corner kicks 2-1 in favor of Cedar Park, and foul 6-4 in favor of Memorial. The 45th minute now. Mustangs up 2-1. Mustangs, that's Cardenas fighting for it. Up against Gilkey. Cedar Park wins the throw-in. Ball popped up, trying to get it over the Mustang nets, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. Should be Restrepo to take this kick for the Mustangs. Goes out of play. Cedar Park's throw in. Or is it? It's Mustang throw in. It'll be actually a foul called on Cedar Park. Mustangs with the free kick here. And you hear the ball won by the T-Wolves. It's won by Tran. Another throw in here for the T-Wolves. Gilkey sends it in. Kicked away by the Mustang defender Estrada. Long kick goes over the crossbar, and this will be another Mustang goal kick. Game now in the 47th minute. Park trying for the through ball there. But a pass clearance ball was knocked down by Cedar Park, but it goes out for a goal kick here for the Mustangs. Mustangs lose control at midfield. It's Cedar Park's attack once more. They have controlled things here early going into the second half. There's the Mustangs with a good tackle. Trying to work it up field. Looks like Thomas. Just going to center it into Cardenas. Then it's popped up toward the 50-yard line. Back four for the T-Wolves. Sends it in deep. Oh, and the Cedar Park able to get a shot there. Just a one touch as Balderas was out of her net. There's a one touch there by Nordstrom. Just redirected that on goal and almost caught Balderas unawares. Mustang good, a good settle there. That's Kaiser with it. She's bumped off the ball, and Cedar Park with control. It's controlled by Gilkey. Last touch by Gilkey. Mustang throw in. Cedar Park with a header. Goes to Gilkey. I think the ball may have touched her hand, though. It's going to be a free kick for the Mustangs. Each team with 6 fouls in this game now. And free kick awarded here to the Mustangs. It's going to be Mata to take the kick from midfield. Give the Mustangs a chance to bring some numbers forward. A good settle by Naguma, but it kicked away from her by Mungia. Garcia able to chop that one back into Cedar Park's end. Ball sent forward by Estrada. Kaiser fighting for it here. It's kicked over her head, now to play. It'd be Mustang throw in. There's Thomas to throw it in, gets to Kaiser. Kaiser able to work her way between 2 defenders. Trying to send it to the far side, but Hart able to intercept before the nearest Mustang could get to it. Game down the 51st minute. Long pass. Cedar Park controlling. That's Nordstrom with it. And kicked away from her. It's going to be a throw in here for Cedar Park in a dangerous position. Substitution for the T-Wolves. Coming out will be Gallant, number 11, Tabor, the goal scorer, comes in for them. She had the goal in the last minute of the first half to make it 2-1. And Cedar Park has had the momentum since that time. Mustangs still looking for their first shot, either a shot overall or a shot on target here in this second half. It's going to be a throw in for the Mustangs. So Cardenas with the throw in. Ball headed back. Mata with the header, but that goes out. And Cedar Park once again, they bring numbers forward. They're bringing one player off their defensive line ahead to leave 3 back on defense when they're on the attack. Got another substitution coming in. Anna Gertzema comes in place of Bekanga. Gertzema can play either forward or a midfield spot. This ball headed out but misplayed there by the Mustangs. It's Sanchez who tried to kick it free, but it goes off of her for a corner kick. Going to be the third one here for Cedar Park. Looks like it'll be Towns to take the free kick. Tran standing right next to her. Towns will send this one in, headed out by the Mustangs. Comes out up top. It's a shot blocked in front. Cedar Park chasing after it. That's Mungia centers the ball, and then Cardenas is there to kick it out of play. It'll be another corner kick. Mustangs bending but not breaking here in the early going of this second half. Now it'll be Towns on the other side to take the free kick. Oh, safe from going out of play, or not quite. It's a valiant header there by Gilkey. And it'll be Mustang kick. Another substitution. So coming in is number 19, Lane Cooper. And coming out will be one who just went in there, Gertzema. Nice job winning the ball there, the Mustangs. It's Naguma with it. Trying to get it ahead to Kaiser, but cleared away by Korndorfer. Cedar Park on the move again. This ball is chipped toward Tran. Now Tran sends it in, and Cardenas is there. Balderas, I should say, Balderas with the save made. Able to spear that one down with Cedar Park players closing in on her. This kick's going to go out of play. It'll be a Cedar Park throw in. Just outside the attacking third. Flick on there by Nordstrom. Flick forward by Cooper. I think this will be a Cedar Park throw in. The 56th minute now here at Cabinus Stadium. 2-1, Memorial in front. As a header by Cedar Park, attempted at a shot. The ball bounces out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick. Or is it? No, corner kick. Corner kick ruled here for the T-Wolves. This will be their 5th one. Looks like this Towns, Cooper actually taking the free kick. And headed by Gilkey. They're going to say it went out of bounds, however, before that, and this will be a goal kick here for the Mustangs. So Cedar Park pouring it on here in this early going of the second half. Cedar Park putting on some pressure here. We've got a lot of man-to-man pressure. They able to win the ball here, about 40 yards from net. Trying to move the ball forward. Oh, and now we've got a pause. This might be a booking here. They've stopped the clock. 23 minutes, 34 seconds left in the second half. An official coming over and saying something to a couple of photographers who are over on the sideline. Not sure if he wants them to move back or not. So I thought it might be booking something on the field, but it wasn't. And this will be Cooper to take the free kick. Going to put a three-man wall in front of her. It's about 28 yards from net. He's going to pop it up toward the net, too high though, and it'll be goal kick. So we continue on here in the 57th minute. No score in the second half, although it's Cedar Park who's controlled things. Mustangs still up 2-1. Again, Cedar Park winning the ball off the Mustang goal kick. So Tran centers the ball. Mustang's able to clear it momentarily. Still not able to clear it over that defensive line. Cedar Park has got 3 players back on the defensive line. They'll put an extra player into the attack. Oh, we've got another foul called on the Mustangs, and it's going to be another free kick for Cedar Park in a dangerous position. Ball will be about 30 yards from net. Mustangs will put 3 in the wall. Kick's going to be taken by Towns. Towns also takes their corner kicks. We'll pop this up toward the net, and it's going to be too high. So Goes over Balderas and the crossbar. Mustangs have had trouble getting the ball cleared on these goal kicks. Cedar Park marking up with all of the Mustang players and the defensive half. Cooper's going to come out now. Coming into the game is Bakonga for Cedar Park. They're trying to get turned. So one of the Mustangs finally able to clear it up to midfield, and then a foul called on Cedar Park. It's going to be a free kick here for the Mustangs. It's going to be 8 fouls on each team now. This will be Mata to take the kick. Ball goes out of play, and this will be Mustangs who win the throw in inside Cedar Park territory. This will be Thomas. Trying to get it to Naguma. It was intercepted, though, by Towns for Cedar Park. She's going to send a long one down field, but it was headed down by the Mustang defender, Sanchez. The ball finds its way all the way back to the hands of Balderas. We're in the 60th minute now. Halfway through the second half. It's been all Cedar Park here in this half, but they don't have a goal to show for it. Still looking for the equalizers. Korndorfer sends it forward. Mata trying to win the ball there. Tran able to get turned. A nice little one-touch there by Cooper. And now a shot from distance, and it's going to go wide. Aiming for that far post. Balderas seemed ready for it, but we got a goal kick now. Another substitution for Cedar Park as Gertzema comes back onto the pitch. Mustangs keep this in play. Not giving up the throw-in deep in their own end. Still trying to desperately clear that ball. Cedar Park just pouring numbers forward, daring the Mustangs to try the deep pass. Gertzema chases that one down. It's going to be a corner kick again here for Cedar Park. This will be number 6 for them. Mustangs have had only one corner in the game, but it was a goal by Mata back in minute 16. Headed out by the Mustangs. And Balderas coming to chase after that one. Balderas is down to the ball played briefly there by Gilkey, and then the Mustang defender clearing it. I think they're going to rule that Balderas was fouled. And yes, it is. And it's going to be a foul on Cedar Park. So if a goal had resulted, it would not have counted. And again, Cedar Park winning control. It's a kick from distance and go out of play. Game now in the 63rd minute. Mustangs clear this into Cedar Park territory. Cedar Park is going to bounce that one into the out of bounds area. So Mustangs have a throw in now and a chance for them to go on the attack. Kaiser fighting for the ball with 2 Cedar Park defenders. The Mustang throw in goes into Naguma. Naguma able to win the ball despite 2 defenders around her. Looking for help though. The ball kicked away from her. Korndorfer saves it from going out. The ball played all the way back to Sanchez. Cardenas with the center ball, but it's intercepted there by Nordstrom. Nordstrom moving in on to Balderas and shoots and scores. We're tied. Game is all tied up as Nordstrom intercepted an errant pass, moved in on Balderas, and able to tie us up at 2. Here deep into the second half at Cabinet Stadium. Goal comes in the 64th minute. Here's Nordstrom with the goal. And now it's anybody's game here with just over 15 minutes to play in regulation. If it goes to overtime, we'll have 2 10-minute periods. No golden goal. They play the 2 10-minute periods, and then if still tied, go to penalty kicks. Ball again won by Cedar Park, although the Mustangs able to disarm the goal scorer. Nordstrom had the ball for a moment. The ball controlled by Slaughter. Sends it ahead to Nordstrom. Nordstrom had plenty of time to settle that ball once she intercepted the pass and then move in, had a chance. Balderas came out to close down the angle, and Nordstrom able to place it beautifully there to the left of the keeper and into the right side of the net. Ball headed out of play, last touched by Tabor. It'll be Mustang throw in. Winner of this plays for the Region 4 title, Class 5A Division 2, against either Nicky Rowe, McAllen Nicky Rowe, or San Antonio Piper. Last we heard, Piper was up 1-0 in that game. That game being played nearby in Rockport at Pirate Stadium. This ball comes all the way back to Balderas. This ball goes into some open space here for Cedar Park. Attempting to center that was Tabor. It's going to be a throw in here for Cedar Park. The 66th minute now. Couple substitutions here for Cedar Park. Actually, just one, I think. One substitution is Gallant comes back onto the pitch. And coming off is Gertzema. We're in the last 14 minutes of regulation here at Cabinet Stadium. Cedar Park able to center this ball. Mustangs able to clear it for the moment. Cedar Park pushes it back to their defensive line. This ball comes back into Balderas. It's a little too far ahead there for Nordstrom, who scored the equalizer just a couple moments ago. And again, jumping in front here, this was Bakanga to gain control here for the T-Wolves. T-Wolves trying to manufacture another attack. And we've got a stoppage. So a Mustang player is shaken up. Tied at 2. They've stopped the clock with 13 minutes, 3 seconds left in the second half. Let's see if the Mustangs, I believe this will be their first substitution of the game if they make one here. See a couple players warming up on the sideline, but no substitution yet for the Mustangs. Cedar Park has made quite a few. Again, a chance here for Cedar Park. There's Tran with the shot and a save made by Balderas. Big save. Right there as Balderas went to full stretch to her right and able to make that save. A defender able to clear the rebound. That was Tran who took the shot. 15 shots in the game now for Cedar Park. They've had 8 on target. Mustangs with 5 on target, 6 overall, but none in the second half. A long pass. Balderas has to wait for it. Showing a lot of patience there as a couple of attackers were closing in. And the ball popped forward by Kaiser. Has 3 Cedar Park players around her. And the ball eventually taken control of by Pakanga. Going to pop it down the middle. Heavy first touch there, and it's going to go to Balderas. So a big first touch by Gallant, who's unable to bring it down to her feet. Balderas able to gain control and stymie that attack. This goes off the Mustangs. Another throw in here for Cedar Park. Tied at 2 here. Second half running low. Good extra time Beckon. This goes over a Cedar Park player and it's going to go out. I'm going to roll this was out, and it's going to be a goal kick here for the Mustangs. We're in the 70th minute now. Mustangs led 2-0 early on after 16 minutes. Then in the last minute of the first half and the 64th minute, Cedar Park was able to come back and equalize. Here's Cedar Park advancing again, getting very aggressive on their attack as Balderas has a little bit of trouble handling that one with the distraction there provided by Gilkey. Balderas has had 7 saves in this game. Been a busy keeper. Mustangs trying to get something going here as they sent the ball into the area, but quickly cleared out by Cedar Park. Garcia keeping that one in play. Able to work it toward Thomas. And then her pass attempt forward, kicked ahead by Cedar Park. Go out on the Mustangs, and it'll be a Timberwolf throw-in. Another Timberwolf throw-in here. It's Towns with the throw-in. Towns heads it. Thomas able to move that one forward a little bit. Gallant on top of it. The back 3. Actually, they've gone back to a back 4 now with the game tied at 2. Cedar Park. They're trying to get turned. The ball kicked away by Memorial. Game down the 72nd minute. Ball headed by Slaughter. Mustangs sending it forward into space. And Hart will come out for, I believe, her first touch of the second half. Going to kick that ball a long way. Cedar Park, that's a goal scorer there, Gilkey, trying to get turned. Pass over to Nordstrom, and Nordstrom kicks it in, it's good! And Cedar Park has the lead. It's Nordstrom's second goal. And Cedar Park has their first lead of the match. It's just under 8 minutes to play. Goal comes in the 73rd minute. And it's been a big comeback here by Cedar Park. They were down 2-0 early in the match. Didn't panic, continued to press, and have produced 3 goals now to take the lead, 3-2. So we're in the 73rd minute. And mind you, in high school soccer, there is no stoppage time. Any stoppage time is a literal stoppage where the referee will stop the game clock for an injury, a goal, or any kind of extended delay. So when the clock gets to 0, the game is over, unless we're tied. Here's Thomas controlling for the Mustangs, who have no choice but to put on pressure now. We're in the last 7.5 minutes. This one goes out on the Cedar Park T-Wolves. Throw in for the Mustangs. Last touched by Towns. Thomas throwing it in. All the way into the middle, gets to Cardenas. Cardenas trying to fight her way through the defense. Cleared up by Slaughter. And another throw in here for the Mustangs. In the second half, Piper's up 1-0 over Nikki Rowe. That game in the second half over in Rockport. 1-0 Piper. And this will be a corner kick here, won by the Mustangs, to be just their second of the match. Mustangs are going to put everybody just outside the area. Everybody will make a rush toward the net as the ball comes in. Tried for the header, just missing it though. It's too high, I think, for Kaiser. Ball goes out of play. Just over 6 minutes to go in regulation. Mata throws it in. It'll be a T-Wolf throw in. Cedar Park defeating the Mustangs in this round last year. 3-0 was the score at that time. It's 3-2 right now. Cedar Park trying to hold on. If they do, they'll be the only team to have beaten the Mustangs in each of the last 2 seasons. And this ball is going to be put into touch by Restrepo. 5.5 minutes left. Korndorfer throws it in. And that's going to go out. It's going to be a corner kick here for Cedar Park. 7 corners in this game for the T-Wolves, only 2 for the Mustangs. Under 5 minutes to go. Comes the corner. It's high. Baldetta's coming out to try to touch it. It went off the crossbar. A scramble in front, and the ball goes wide. It's going to be a goal kick for the Mustangs, and the Mustangs dodging a huge bullet there. Spaldettis got a touch on it, but her punch pushed the ball into the crossbar. It's actually going to be a corner kick again for Cedar Park. And that ball goes out of play, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball. Shots now favoring Cedar Park, 17-6. Shots on target favor Cedar Park as well, 9-5. Cedar Park up on the where it counts on the scoreboard, 3-2 right now. Under 4 minutes to go. Mustangs a 23-game win streak on the line. It's going to be a throw-in. Official says it's Cedar Park's throw-in. We're at 3 minutes to go. Ball headed by Mata goes out of play. Cedar Park looking to just play keep away at this point. Nordstrom with 2 second-half goals has put her team from 2-1 down to 3-2 ahead. That ball smothered by Zuniga. Still Cedar Park throw-in. Cedar Park content to just throw the ball in, keep it near the touch line. This is Nordstrom. Mustangs kick it away from her. Mustangs trying to get some control and find some space. Ball still going out. A whole minute has gone by here with the ball over there on that far sideline. Again, Cedar Park with the throw-in. Korndorfer. They'll continue to just throw it in near the touchline. Very difficult for the Mustangs to win the ball over there, although it does finally trickle off a Cedar Park player. And now the Mustangs' attack needs to begin right here, right now. Got less than 2 minutes. All over on the far sideline, and again, it's going to be Cedar Park's throw-in. 1.5 minutes to go. Korndorfer, again, throwing it inbounds near the touch line. Kaiser comes over to make a play on it. And now the ball last touched by Cedar Park. And here are the Mustangs sending everybody forward. They keep it in play. There's Cardenas able to punch it forward. And Cedar Park Slaughter able to clear it. 1.5 minutes to go. Mata with the header. Cardenas trying to stay on her feet. Actually, that was Zuniga. Mustangs able to work the ball forward. And I believe a foul called here as Kaiser was racing onto it. And the Mustangs will bring everybody forward now. This may be it. Clock stopped with 50 seconds left. Be 2 people in the wall for Cedar Park. The ball is about 30 yards from the Timberwolf net. So it'd be Mata to put it up. Mustangs have 9 players in the attacking third right now. Substitution by Cedar Park. And they're going to take out Gilkey, it looks like, and they'll bring in an extra midfielder in Cooper. It's an official racing over to the far end of the pitch. Not sure what that's about. The clock is stopped. Pointing out something to an administrator. Not sure if it's an unruly fan or something. do have a final from Rockport. It's San Antonio Piper Warriors defeating the Nicky Rowe Warriors 1-0. So San Antonio Piper, with their third straight win, will move on to play the winner of this game, either Cedar Park or McAllen Memorial. McAllen Memorial needing an equalizer here in the last minute of regulation to stay alive in their season. I believe the official looked like he was calling attention to something in the stands on the far side. They've alerted an officer as well. It kind of heightens up the drama here in this last minute. As both teams have had a chance to rest, a little chance to think about what they want to do. Official now walking into position. Only one defender now in the wall. And now we'll start time. We're about to start time on the whistle. And there's the whistle. 50 seconds left, and here's Mata. Here's the kick toward the net. Keeper stays back. Ball is loose in front. There's a scramble. Mustangs trying to get turned. And there's a shot. It goes wide. I believe last touch by Cedar Park. And it'll be a Mustang corner kick. Mustangs down to 30 seconds left. Another golden opportunity as they put 9 players forward. Actually 10 now. Everybody but the keeper. And here comes the corner. Again, loose in front, a header, but goes wide. Mustangs got a touch on that. I think it might have been Cardenas. And this will be a goal kick, and this might do it. There are only 5 seconds left. And that is going to do is they'll kick it out of bounds, and Cedar Park came from 2 goals down to win this one 3-2 and end the Mustang season. Here tonight in heartbreaking fashion, the Mustangs suffer their first loss of the year. Their season ends at 23-1. They lose to Cedar Park for the second straight year. Cedar Park winning by a score of 3-2. And they emerge to go on to play San Antonio Piper for the Region 4 Class 5A Division II Championship. A recap of the goals. Kaiser scored for the Mustangs her 242nd career goal back in the 15th minute. It was on a breakaway. And then Mata, 1 minute later, off an Olympic goal that's scored by directly off a corner kick, put her team up 2-0. Then in the last minute, the 40th minute of the first half, Tabor scored for the Cedar Park Timberwolves to make it 2-1. And then Nordstrom with 2 goals for Cedar Park in the 64th minute and the game winner in the 73rd minute. Put her team up 3-2. And then Cedar Park with shots on target. They had 9. Memorial with 5 shots on target. Total shots favored Cedar Park as well, 17-8. And corner kicks favoring Cedar Park 8-2 or 8-3. And that'll do it for the game. Teams shaking hands there. Congratulations on Memorial's season, going all the way to the Sweet 16 for the 4th straight year. Their season ends at 23-1. Cedar Park improving to 19-4-2 as they will move on to play San Antonio Piper for the Region 4 title. Hope you enjoyed our coverage here on MITV Sports, and we'll say goodnight from Corpus Christi. Our final score, Cedar Park 3, Memorial 2.